We all know the story of Tokyo Ghoul, and if you haven't, go watch it because we're diving into some spoilers, but not too many. In Kaneki's world, everything is torn apart. He is half human, half ghoul, and he fights to preserve the humanity within himself rather than succumbing to his monstrous ghoul side. Meanwhile, Dead by Daylight introduces a different kind of terror, a realm ruled by the entity, where the survival is a cruel game and the killers prey on the weak for sport and substance. But here's the twist. Dead by Daylight has brought Ken Kaneki into its nightmare, not as a survivor fighting to endure, but as a killer stalking humans. It's a shocking departure from everything Ken Kaneki stands for. So why would Kaneki of all people betray his own values? Is it desperation, manipulation, or something darker? Now, Behavior explains this with a grim backstory. A ghoul named Jason shattered Kaneki's mind, just like in the manga, leaving him vulnerable to the entity's manipulation. Jason, a sadistic ghoul shaped by his own tortured past, sought to strip Kaneki of his humanity, transforming him into a tool for his own agenda. But this raises a deeper question. Why does Kaneki, who only attacks ghoul in the series, target survivors in the entity's realm? Today, we're going to unravel that mystery. Let's begin with the lore from the tome and Dead by Daylight. The entity's realm is described as a dimension more conscious than material, filled with illusions that manipulate its victims. Survivors and killers alike lose all memory of their actions as the entity resets their minds after each trial, all while feeding on their psychic energy. It thrives on emotions like hatred, fear, and despair. What does Ken Kaneki have to fear about? It's possible that Kaneki's overwhelming fear of losing people he loves drives him to kill for the entity. Imagine Kaneki trapped in the entity's illusion, his shattered mind perceiving every survivor as a threat, a dove ready to strike, or a ghoul competing for survival. We know his state of mind was fragile after Jason's brutal torture, making him an easy target for the entity to exploit and weaponize. But why would the entity choose Kaneki when other ghouls could take his place? We know he kind of attaches himself to humanity, rather than his ghoul side. So why would he do it? One theory is that Kaneki represents a key to peace in his world, a powerful counter to the entity's goal of chaos and calamity. The tome suggests that the entity might even have orchestrated Jason's torture of Kaneki to break him for this purpose. The entity's endgame is to consume entire planets, and peace, something that unites and strengthens people like the ghouls and humanity, might threaten its ability to feast on them. It's a chilling thought that the entity creating turmoil to satisfy its hunger on a planetary scale. Another possibility supported by the tome is that the entity is drawn to worlds teetering on the brink of catastrophe. A world where humans battle ghouls is a perfect buffet for this cosmic predator. Either way, Kaneki's descent into the entity's clutches raises unsettling questions about his character, his motive, and the entity's ultimate agenda. What do you think of Kaneki's transformation? Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them.